Right, that's just bringing you back. Now, next job we've got to do here, I've finished doing all the tooling on here. So the next job we're going to do now is we're going to mark out the slot so that we can actually fit it on a belt as well. So first things first, I'm going to go an inch from the bottom. The ruler is exactly an inch wide, so that's a 3/4, so I'm going to go there and there, and I'm going to come up 1 3/4. Very rarely have a belt any longer than that, plus the fact I've got to put the ring on there as well, so that just gives me a reference point there. Bear with me. 1.5 inches. There's a centre, so we're going to go there, centre and there. So what I've actually done is the slot I'm going to have in there for you to lift up and put your belt through. The slot you're going to have in here, so I can put your belt through, is 1/2 inch wide, which is what I've done the other one. So because I found this leather rolled up somewhere, the other ones was a narrow one like this. Where are we? Very narrow. Well, you can't put 2 slots down there, you're just making it too weak. I did explain that in the other video. Right, so without further ado, we'll whack some holes in there, shall we? Like so. I'm using a number 3 punch for this one. I could go down to a number 2, but it doesn't really matter. That'd be quite sufficient actually. Oops, get out of it. You'll probably have, once you're punching holes in that, well, self-explanatory. If you do look at some of these belts, you see the hole in there. I mean, it just makes it easier for opening the hole up. No, I'm not happy with that. Go to me good old faithful. Right, that's that job dropped. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to get my ruler and my sharp knife in the centre of those. Hold it down taut, don't try to cut through in one hit, and don't go right to the hole, because what you will do is you come to the other hole, you'll end up going past it and putting a cut in where you don't want to cut. So just bear that in mind. Come on, get up there. You're usually doing about three passes. Usually gets it in there. Well, you can get the M1, you can see it there. Look, you just go straight through. That's it. Should narrow, so you can put it in there. Put your belt in there now, if you wish, so wish. Yeah, 3/4. So take that out of there. Most belts are about 1.3, 1.5 inches, something like that. So you know, by doing a slit 1 3/4, you know you're going to be covering it all right. Put that on there. So oh, that one's moving, look. Oh, naughty, naughty. That's that one. Yeah, so if I went up to the 2-inch mark, brought it up a bit higher, it's restricting your buckle a bit, but then it doesn't matter, I suppose. If you've got that on there, you've got your holes there, that buckle's going to be about here, so you still want this to be clear from this D-ring. So yeah, that's fine. I'm happy with that. One more to do, and then all that remains for this to be done now is edge it, dye it, and turn that round. It gives the ruler something to sit on then, doesn't it? Yeah, all it does is it edge it, burnish it, and the old slicking tool that's in there. And what I use for a slicking tool is what's happened there? All right. I've made a bit of wooden doweling. It's only 1/2 inch wooden doweling, and what I've done is I put it in my electric drill, and I've got different files, half rounds, full rounds, this, that and the other, and I just laid it on there and done me groove as I wanted it on there. Yeah, you don't want it burning, going around really fast, but I just had that ticking around there like that, and I just run the old leather work up and down it, and it burnishes the ends up lovely. So there we go. That's that one done now. Put that away. Don't need them just yet for a while, so I can put them up there. Right, that's those done. I'm going to burnish them a bit later, because it takes, what's the time? It takes a bit of time. Now I could do them. Right, I'm just going to go out in the other shed, get the lights on, get some dye in there, get me latex on. Got to have your latex, haven't you? Otherwise you're going to get dye all over you. Still, yeah, I've still got plenty of that. That's that. I told you it looks like a pig dye, doesn't it? Look, like a pig skin. Lovely pattern. Right, that's it. I'll cut you off there for a minute, and I'll bring you back when I've got all this lot sorted out, so that I can go in there and burnish it. I can't burnish it in here because well, that means I've got to take the camera out there, and I haven't got the means of fixing it up there so you can see what I'm doing. So you'll have to take my word on that one. So I'll bring you back shortly. Catch you later.